7 powerful signs that reveal your lifespan after 80, backed by science. Have you ever found yourself wondering, how much time do I really have left once I reach my 70s or 80s? It's a question that weighs on many of us as the years go by. Each day feels more precious, and suddenly, the little things in life start to matter more than ever. But what if your body is already quietly telling you stories about your future, about how long you might walk this earth, and how well you might live those years? You see, aging isn't just about counting birthdays. It's about listening deeply to the subtle signals our bodies send us, the tiny whispers that reveal more than we might realize. Researchers and doctors have discovered that certain signs in your body and lifestyle can actually predict your longevity after 70. These signs aren't vague or mysterious. They are clear, measurable clues rooted in real science. Today, I want to share with you 7 powerful signs, 7 incredible truths that have been proven to help us understand our own resilience and potential lifespan. These aren't just numbers or charts. They are lifelines, insights that can empower you to take control of your health and future. Imagine being able to spot small changes early, to act on them, and by doing so, add precious years to your life. Imagine waking up each day feeling stronger, steadier, and more confident in your ability to enjoy every moment. That is the hope these signs offer. So please stay with me until the end of this video. Together, we'll uncover these signs and learn simple, meaningful ways to nurture your body and spirit. If you find these lessons valuable, I invite you to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and join our community. Because the journey to a longer, healthier life is one worth sharing. Now let's begin this important conversation with the very first sign, your ability to stand on one leg. It might seem simple, but it tells a story about your strength, balance, and resilience that's deeper than you might think. Sign 1. Ability to stand on one leg, balance. Balance. It's something most of us take for granted when we're young, an effortless act we barely notice. But as we grow older, balance becomes a quiet guardian of our independence and vitality. The simple ability to stand steadily on one leg for at least 10 seconds reveals so much more than just physical steadiness. It is a window into your overall health, strength, and even your mind's sharpness. Let me tell you about 2 women in their early 70s, Carol and Nancy. Carol has made her health a priority throughout her life. She walks every day, practices yoga, and embraces movement with joy and consistency. When she lifts one foot off the ground, she can hold her balance for 20 seconds or more, steady as a rock. This seemingly small act reflects years of dedication, a body that has remained strong, and a mind that stays engaged. Nancy's story is different. She hasn't focused much on physical activity. When she tries to stand on one leg, she quickly loses balance, instinctively reaching out for support. To her, it feels like a small nuisance, just part of getting older. But what Nancy doesn't realize is that this challenge is a warning sign. It points to potential declines in muscle strength, coordination, and even brain function. Essential elements that work together to keep us safe, agile, and independent. Balance is not just a single skill. It's a symphony of muscle power, neurological responses, and brain coordination all working in harmony. Strong leg muscles provide the foundation, while the nervous system makes lightning-fast adjustments to keep you upright. Your brain processes sensory signals to guide your movements smoothly and confidently. When your balance falters, it may show up in subtle ways, stumbling more often, feeling unsteady on quick turns, or needing to hold on to furniture just to get around. These signs are not to be ignored. They are red flags waving to remind you that your body needs attention and care. Here's the good news. Balance is a skill you can nurture at any age. It's never too late to strengthen your foundation. Simple daily exercises, standing on one leg while brushing your teeth, walking heel to toe in a straight line, or practicing gentle Tai Chi, can transform your stability and confidence. Try this now. Stand next to a sturdy surface for safety. Lift one foot off the ground and hold it for at least 10 seconds. If you find it difficult, don't be discouraged. Instead, see it as a starting point, a chance to build a stronger, steadier you. By committing just a few minutes a day to balance exercises, you are investing in your future, reducing your risk of falls, protecting your independence, and enhancing the quality of your life. The journey to longevity begins with small, steady steps, and balance is the very first one. Sign 2. Grip strength. It might surprise you to learn that the power of your handshake or your ability to firmly grasp an object holds profound clues about your future health and longevity. Grip strength is more than just a measure of hand muscles. It's a mirror reflecting your overall vitality. Consider Robert and Walter, two men both aged 78. Robert has kept his body active over the years, regularly lifting light weights and staying engaged in tasks that challenge his strength. His firm handshake isn't just a gesture, it's a symbol of resilience, a sign that his muscles, circulation, and nervous system are working in harmony. He can open jars, carry groceries, and tackle everyday activities with ease and confidence. Walter's story tells a different tale. Over time, he's noticed his hand strength fading. Simple tasks like twisting off a bottle cap or gripping a bag feel more difficult. At first, he chalks it up to normal aging, but beneath the surface, his weakening grip signals a broader decline in muscle mass, sarcopenia, which threatens his independence and increases his risk of injury. Your hands tell a story about your whole body. Because grip strength depends not just on the hands, but on muscles of the forearms and core. A decline here often points to overall muscle weakness. And muscle loss isn't just about feeling tired. It erodes your ability to perform daily tasks, leaving you more vulnerable to physical challenges. Research also links low grip strength to increased risk of chronic diseases like heart problems and diabetes, underscoring that this simple measure reveals systemic health. The powerful truth? Grip strength is trainable. You can rebuild and maintain it with small, consistent efforts. Try squeezing a tennis or stress ball for a few minutes each day. Use hand grippers if you have them. Carry light dumbbells, do wrist curls, or practice yoga poses that engage your hands. These activities activate muscles, boost circulation, and preserve your ability to grasp life's moments firmly. Pause for a moment. How strong does your grip feel today? Is shaking hands less confident than before? Do simple chores feel harder? Even squeezing a rolled-up towel as hard as you can give you clues. If you sense weakness or fatigue, don't ignore it. Take this as a call to action. Strengthening your grip is more than hand power. It's about holding on to your independence, your mobility, and the vibrant life you deserve for years to come. Sign 3. Walking speed. Among all the surprising indicators of how long you might live after 70, one of the most powerful and easiest to observe is something as simple as the speed at which you walk. It may seem too ordinary to carry such weighty meaning, but walking pace reveals volumes about your overall health, strength, and resilience. Think about Joe and Frank, two 75-year-old men with very different stories. Joe dedicates time each morning to a brisk walk around his neighborhood. His steps are confident, steady, and sure-footed. He navigates crosswalks, stairs, and uneven paths without hesitation, a testament to a body that works well together. Strong muscles, a healthy heart, solid joints, and a sharp mind. Frank, on the other hand, has gradually slowed down. His steps are hesitant and heavy. He tires quickly, often pausing to catch his breath. Walking longer distances or climbing stairs feels like a burden. His slower pace hints at struggles beneath the surface, weakening muscles, diminished cardiovascular fitness, or even early signs of neurological changes. Your walking speed is more than just a physical ability. It reflects how well your major body systems, muscular, skeletal, cardiovascular, and neurological, are working in harmony. When your pace slows significantly, it can be an early warning of deeper health issues, such as muscle loss, poor circulation, or even the onset of diseases like Parkinson's or dementia. The encouraging truth is that walking speed is not fixed. It can improve with intentional effort. Taking daily walks, even short ones, builds endurance and strengthens your legs. Adding light resistance exercises like squats and calf raises fortifies the muscles that propel each step. Balance exercises such as Tai Chi help you move with confidence and reduce fall risk. If you've noticed your steps becoming slower or more labored, don't write it off as just getting older. Small, consistent changes can reverse the trend. Lace up your shoes, step outside, and walk with purpose. Every stride is an investment in your longevity. Remember, the speed at which you move through the world is a clear window into your health and a key to extending your life's journey. Sign 4. Sleeping patterns. Sleep. It's often called the great healer, yet as we age, it can become one of the greatest challenges. The quality and consistency of your sleep after 70 don't just affect how rested you feel the next day. They play a vital role in determining how long and how well you live. Imagine Sam and Graham, two men in their mid-70s with very different nights. Sam has cultivated a healthy sleep routine. He goes to bed and wakes up at the same time every day, clocking around 7 hours of deep, uninterrupted rest. He wakes feeling refreshed, his mind sharp, and his body ready to embrace the day. Graham, by contrast, struggles through restless nights. He wakes repeatedly, wrestles with falling back asleep, and some nights lie awake for hours. His days are marked by fatigue, forgetfulness, and low mood. Over time, poor sleep has taken a toll on his health, increasing his blood pressure, stress levels, and vulnerability to infections. Scientific research shows that regular, restorative sleep supports critical body functions, repairing tissues, strengthening the immune system, regulating hormones, and clearing toxins from the brain. Without it, risks of cardiovascular disease, memory decline, and weakened immunity rise sharply. Sleep disturbances in older adults can stem from many sources: chronic stress, medical conditions like sleep apnea, dietary habits, and natural changes in sleep cycles. But these hurdles don't have to define your nights. There is hope. By making small but powerful lifestyle adjustments, sticking to a consistent sleep schedule, limiting screen time before bed, creating calming bedtime rituals like meditation or gentle stretching, and staying active during the day, you can reclaim restful sleep. Avoiding caffeine, heavy meals, and alcohol before bedtime can also improve how deeply you rest. Every night of quality sleep renews your body and mind, helping you stay strong, focused, and resilient in the years ahead. So tonight, as you prepare to rest, listen to your body. If you find your sleep slipping away, Take action. Prioritizing your sleep is one of the most profound gifts you can give yourself on the path to longevity. Sign 5. Appetite and eating habits. Your relationship with food after the age of 70 tells a powerful story about your health and how long you might live. A strong appetite paired with a balanced, nutrient-rich diet is not just about enjoying meals. It's about fueling your body to stay strong, your immune system to stay resilient, and your energy levels to remain high. Let me introduce you to Margaret and Susan, two women both 74 years old, living in similar circumstances but with very different approaches to eating. Margaret delights in her meals. She prioritizes fresh vegetables, lean proteins, whole grains, and healthy fats. Her vibrant diet supports her muscle strength, brain function, and heart health. She feels energized and maintains a steady, healthy weight. Susan's experience is sadly different. Over the past year, she's lost her appetite. She skips meals, feels less motivated to cook, and increasingly relies on processed foods that lack essential nutrients. This decline in eating has caused unintentional weight loss, which she initially thought was just part of aging. But beneath the surface, this shift signals potential malnutrition, muscle loss, and a weakened immune system, all of which make her more vulnerable to illness and injury. Loss of appetite in older adults can be caused by many factors: digestive issues, hormonal changes, dental problems, medication side effects, or even early signs of cognitive decline. When your body doesn't get the nutrients it needs, it begins breaking down muscle for energy, leading to frailty and reduced mobility. The good news is, you can take steps to support your appetite and nutrition. Eating smaller, more frequent meals can help if large portions feel overwhelming. Focusing on protein-rich and fiber-packed foods supports muscle health and digestion. Staying well hydrated is equally important, as dehydration can suppress hunger and cause fatigue. Making meals social, eating with friends or family, can stimulate your appetite and make eating more enjoyable. If chewing or swallowing is difficult, soft, nutrient-dense foods like smoothies or pureed soups can be great alternatives. And if appetite loss persists, consulting healthcare professionals like dietitians or doctors can uncover underlying causes and provide tailored advice. Reflect on your own eating habits today. Do you look forward to your meals? Are you getting enough variety and nutrients to fuel your strength and vitality? Or have you noticed a decline in appetite or unintentional weight changes? Your choices around food are a foundation for your independence and quality of life. By prioritizing your nutrition and addressing changes early, you can nourish your body for a longer, healthier life. Sign 6. Ability to handle stress. It's a part of life, but how we manage it after age 70 can deeply shape not only how long we live, but also how fully we live those years. Chronic, unmanaged stress takes a heavy toll on the body and mind, far beyond just feeling overwhelmed or anxious. Imagine two men, John and Richard, both 76. John faces the everyday pressures of life with calm resilience. He practices deep breathing, takes regular walks in nature, stays connected with supportive friends, and embraces mindfulness, focusing on what he can control and letting go of what he cannot. His approach protects his emotional balance and keeps his body healthier. Richard, meanwhile, struggles under the weight of persistent worries about health, finances, and the world around him. He dwells on frustrations, feels irritable, and battles insomnia and low energy. His chronic stress keeps his body in a constant state of fight or flight, flooding his system with cortisol and adrenaline. This prolonged stress response leads to inflammation, weakens his immune system, raises blood pressure, and accelerates cellular aging. It impairs memory, promotes fat accumulation around vital organs, and increases risk for diseases like Alzheimer's, heart disease, and diabetes. The body's stress hormones, while life-saving in short bursts, become harmful when elevated long-term. Stress even disrupts the gut-brain axis, worsening digestion and mood. But here's the hopeful truth. Stress can be managed and its damage mitigated. Simple, intentional practices can soothe your nervous system and renew your strength. Meditation, progressive muscle relaxation, gentle exercise like Tai Chi or walking, and social connection all lower stress hormones and boost well-being. Changing how you think, reframing negative thoughts, practicing gratitude, shifts your emotional perspective. Even small actions, like taking 5 deep breaths or listening to calming music, make a meaningful difference over time. If stress feels overwhelming, seeking support from counselors or therapists can provide personalized coping strategies. Your ability to handle stress is a powerful predictor of your health, vitality, and longevity. By nurturing calm and resilience today, you're investing in a brighter, healthier tomorrow. Sign 7. Social connections, human connection. It's woven into the fabric of a long, fulfilling life. After 70, the strength and quality of your social relationships are among the most powerful predictors of not just how long you'll live, but how well you'll live. Take Eleanor and Barbara, 2 women both 78 years old, with very different social worlds. Eleanor enjoys a rich social life. She keeps close friendships, participates in community activities, cherishes time with family, and looks forward to each interaction that brings joy and purpose. Her social network supports her mentally, emotionally, and physically, keeping her engaged, resilient, and vibrant. Barbara's life has grown quiet and isolated. Over the years, she's lost touch with friends, rarely reaches out to family, and spends most days alone. This loneliness isn't just an emotional burden, it's a serious health risk. Social isolation triggers chronic stress responses, inflammation, and sleep disruptions, accelerating aging and increasing vulnerability to heart disease, depression, cognitive decline, and even premature death. Strong social ties release hormones like oxytocin, which reduce stress hormones and promote cardiovascular health. They stimulate your brain, improve cognitive function, and encourage healthy behaviors like eating well and staying active. Loneliness, by contrast, has been shown to increase mortality risk by nearly 30%, comparable to smoking or obesity. If you've noticed yourself withdrawing, feeling lonely, or avoiding social activities, it's time to take small but meaningful steps to reconnect. Reach out to an old friend, invite a neighbor for coffee, or join a local club or group aligned with your interests. Volunteering is another wonderful way to build connections while giving back. Technology can help bridge distances. Video calls and social media make it easier than ever to stay close to loved ones. If going out is difficult, explore virtual groups or community centers that offer transportation. Even brief, everyday interactions, a smile, a chat with a cashier, a wave to a neighbor, help combat isolation. If loneliness persists, professional support from a counselor or therapist can help you rebuild your social world. Your connections are a lifeline, nourishing your mind, heart, and body, and lighting the path to a longer, richer life. Conclusion. Now that we've explored these 7 incredible signs, your balance, grip strength, walking speed, sleep quality, appetite, stress management, and social connections. Take a moment to reflect. Each one tells a unique story about your body, your mind, and your spirit. Together, they form a roadmap to not just living longer, but living better. These signs are more than just measurements or tests. They are invitations, gentle nudges from your body encouraging you to care for yourself with love and attention. The beautiful truth is that it's never too late to take action.